This game's rated E for everyone. The commentary may not reflect this rating. Hello everyone and welcome back to Mutant Mods Deluxe. I am another Graph. When we last left off, I just completed 4 more levels, 4 more years. We got the power gun, the power shot. This time we're gonna get right into it. Remember when I said that I thought that lava was our next hazard? Well, I was right. Here is lava. Thankfully they don't put lava and ice in the same level. Although that might have given an idea. Yeah, I don't think it does more damage. The power shot does the same amount of damage, I'm pretty sure. Now we gotta just, much like in the older Mario, we gotta get used to the timing of the fireballs. We also gotta get... The good thing about the power shot is that it goes really far. So you're able to take more careful approaches to platforming. For example, this one, you have to jump way before the platforming is actually back. You have to jump basically when it turns. It turns? You can't get there yet. You have to basically jump at the platform when it's going to disappear again. Same with this one. As you can see... Oh boy, I almost died there. As you probably saw, I have to be really careful. See, that's the best way, to jump way before it actually disappears. And I don't know if they start putting multiple checkpoints on levels. I don't think so. I think this is just a shorter introductory level to the lava mechanic. With this balls here, the spiked balls, you just gotta be careful. There's no two ways about it. When they're together like that, it's better if you jetpack, I find. It's better to jetpack before you actually drop down on the other platform, or else you find yourself dropping through them. At least that's from personal experience. But I guess we'll see as we go along if personal experience will translate well. We got everything. We completed the level. We're awesome. 2 minutes per level. It seems like a good thing. Oh ho ho! Almost got me there. You dumbass. You cannot. Okay, so now. Yeah. You really gotta account for the jump. Some people probably do it naturally from experience, but I got a small little problem with accounting for the time of the jump. Oh, right, these guys, we can only hit them from behind. And if we're ahead of them, when they get near us, they'll try to hit us with our swords. You can actually jump over them if you're fast enough. But I'd rather not risk it. I usually stay away from them and shoot them in the back. Like a bastard. Honestly, when we get the longer jetpack, things will get a lot easier. And as you can see, when we get to the... It's kind of a trade-off that you have to make. You have to choose. Either you get easier platforming, or you get easier combat. There's no in-between unless you got Granny, which you can only unlock after you've beaten most of the level. Most of the game, I mean. Granny is OP. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, Granny is literally end game. And as you can see, I love the fact that with Granny you get the power shot and the longer jetpack. It's going to be awesome. Also the jump boost. Oh god, I remember so much. It's gonna be so good when I finally get there. To actually be able to, because when you unlock Granny on one save file, you unlock for every save file. I guess to make it easier if you ever wanna play the game again. But since I'm let's playing, I wanna give the realest of the experiences. That's not even a word. I wanna give the most real experience, the most close to the original game. And to do that, I need to play Kid until I can unlock Granny. I'll have to show you guys where exactly the kids are. Like there are characters that I think are based on the developers. I'm not exactly sure. I think they're based on the developers. And when's the next one? Okay, so when we beat this. Anyway, that it's based on the developers, and oh god, this is always so nerve-wracking. Stop doing this to me. They are based on the developers, and they do the exact same thing Granny does. Except they have the different appearance. That's the only thing. I won't be using them. I'll be using Granny when I get to the point where I unlocked her, because I already unlocked her. I didn't want to delete my save file, okay? Alright, I didn't want to delete my save file because of all the pain I went through to get it. Although I'll go through that pain again. Right? With this save file, but whatever. Maybe my logic is flawed. So, F yourself. I don't care. I'm like Comcast. Oh god! Oh no! Remember when I said you can jump over them? Yeah, if you're quick enough, you can do that. Oh man. Almost had a heart attack there. Now we got a count again for the lava. For the fireballs. Lava balls, actually. I don't know exactly how that happens, but I'm not gonna argue with the game. Remember I said you don't have to kill every enemy? Yeah, I'm not gonna kill every enemy from now on. Mostly because a lot of times it's just a lot easier to avoid them. You know, like that guy. I could stand there and take a hit, or I could go past him and say, well, screw you, mate. I'm out. As you can see, the platforms also have different timing, so it's really a matter of perception. If you're good at platforming, this is the game for you. So, you thought we're gonna get me again, huh? Almost did. There, though. Okay. And as you can see, we need the Granny to get to CGA land over there. I call them Ghost Land. I don't know why. I think I read a guide that mentioned by that name, and that's where I gotta account for the freaking travel time. Screw you. We gotta be careful there. As you can see, I think there are maybe 2 bonus levels on every world. I think CGA land is probably the hardest. Oh ho ho! The dodges, the saves. I am too good. Anyway, I think CGA land might be the hardest, with V land being the easiest. But I don't remember. I think G land is like middle ground. But I guess we'll find out when we get there, won't we? It's really hard fine-tuning your jumps to hit these things. Because you either jump too high or you just gently press the button, that's not enough. Either way. I feel like, honestly, I don't feel like I have it in me to play this game again without checkpoints. I honestly don't think I have it in me anymore. Because I did it because I wanted to complete it. But I didn't have the option before. But now that I have the option, I can go back. Once you go checkpoint, you never go back. It's my main complaint with Bit Trip Runner. With like the harder difficulties of Bit Trip Runner, where you can miss a bar of gold. That's so annoying going back all the way to the start if you miss a bar of gold. I think in Bit Trip Runner 2 they fix it. They fixed the checkpoint issue by actually adding checkpoints. Although I haven't played Bit Trip Runner, which is a shame because I haven't played Bit Trip Runner 2, which is a shame because I really love the music in Bit Trip Runner and the gameplay. Anyway, we completed another set of 4 levels. I'll see you guys then on the next part. As you can see, we don't even have enough to unlock this one yet. I'll see you guys then on the flip side. Bye-bye.